From Dayman's Gaming, where today I'm going to show you my top favorites, okay? Top favorite buildings, blocks, and mobs, YouTubers as well. So let's get on to it. So I'm the newest YouTuber here, so I'm gonna show you my top favorites for today. So let's start off with my top favorite buildings, which my favorite building of all would have to be the statues. I love that there can be statues everywhere around. Let's show you a statue that I have built. Right at the first floor, there's just a little hallway, but second floor, I have this little parkour course right here. Just to help me practice parkouring. I'm not the greatest at parkour. But there's many ways to practice. So, after I'm done with... This is basically the top of the parkour course. So, let me show you my next room, straight across from this room. And if you got it right, it's the bedroom. Right here is basically the most relaxing place here. So, on the second floor of the third floor of the house, third floor of the house, right about here is my enchanting room. Very simple, very simple. And on the other side is my furnace/chest room, but everything disappeared in it. Except for the furnaces, which surprisingly don't work. So all the way up to my head, or my control center, here, would be my repairing, brewing, and disenchanting room. On the top of my head would be a farm. Right here. Sugarcane, potatoes, wheat, everything's on here. Whoosh. My next favorite place would have to be, well, DanTDM's lab. Newest lab, right here. Right here, the sign says it, see? Right here is my second favorite place, and I tried my best to remodel the whole entire thing. Most of the thing. Took me ages to build this. Remodel it. But there's many of things in here. So this is DanTDM's lab, which is also known as my second favorite building. My third favorite building would have to be across the waterways. And it's this house. Very simple house here. It's the village right here. Right here is this friendly little village right here. Which has one of my favorite mobs in it. And there's not really many villagers here right now, so let's not bother this village. Well, my fourth favorite house is this house right here. Very simple house. Rooftop garden and things. And the super emergency escape route. It's very simple, and the school right next here are all my very top 5 favorite buildings. Now moving on to blocks, coming up, I'll show you my top 10 favorite blocks and why. Redstone is my #1 favorite block because it can control many contraptions and you can make lots of stuff with this thing. Slime blocks can reduce damage, fall damage, even if you're at build height. I missed. Well, let's get back to where we were going. Nothing happened there. This time I won't miss. So, like what I was saying, reduces damage, fall damage from a long ways. And I still missed. Well, forget that. Well, let's go to my next favorite blocks, which would be the diamond blocks. The best materials that you can ever get. The shininess and the fanciness of these diamond blocks are pretty cool. My 4th favorite blocks are the terracotta blocks because they can make beautiful pictures. It's like purple terracotta, orange terracotta, and cyan terracotta. My 3rd favorite block would have to be the beacons. Just kidding. My 5th favorite blocks are the beacons. Give you special powers and you can color their light. 6th favorite block would have to be the note blocks. Very fancy blocks. And which is the only blocks that can ever play music other than the jukebox. My 7th favorite block would have to be the ice blocks. Makes you jump 2 times farther than other blocks. Landed on the other blocks. So I like stained glass as number 8 because they're colorful pieces of glass. Here. My 9th favorite block is the redstone lamps. Light your way no matter where you are. And my 10th favorite block right here would be wool. I love everything about wool. The colors, and how many things you can build with them. Moving on to my favorite YouTubers, right here, would firstly be me. Secondly, be DanTDM, Think Noodles, would be 3rd. Think CY would be 4th. Unspeakable would be 5th. Moosecraft would be 6th. Shark will be 8. Preston will be 9. And FGTV would be 10. Now moving on to my favorite mobs. Yeah, right. My favorite mobs. And we're starting off with big. Something big. The Ender Dragon. Also, Endermen are in here too. Endermen are looking pretty cool. The only place you can truly see Endermen really good, well. But here we have it, the Ender Dragon. My favorite mob of them all. Real quick, let me get something. Right there. Whoa. Oh, I did not know this happened. But here's the Ender Dragon itself. You can see why I like the Ender Dragon so much. Cool look, the coolest looking mob here. Let me just defeat the Ender Dragon real quick. Just the looks of the Ender Dragon is really cool. I did not know how the end looks so creepily. I'm terrible at shooting a bow. Truly. But you can see. Why this guy is my favorite mob. we have defeated the Ender Dragon. And it's time to go down. Going back to our mainland, I'll show you my other favorite mobs. My second favorite mob is the trusty old villager. And also, my third favorite mob is the little cute wolf. I got a baby wolf right in here. Creeper would have to be my fourth favorite mob, because it's cool looking and it's really fun to mess around with. My fifth favorite would have to be the polar bear. And my sixth favorite would be the pillager. And that's what I have today, folks. That's my top 5. My top favorites. And if you like the video, like it very much. Needed. And make sure to subscribe. And see you later next time. And keep on gaming.